Okay, welcome. I have had my Vicks humidifier here for about a week, so it's time to do the cleaning. So I have the instructions here. I'm going to follow along to remove the scale. So I know from previous years that I do have scale. So let's see what that looks like for the first time. So I'm going to need about a cup of vinegar to help remove the scale. So that's about a cup. I'm going to use this big bowl, and other tools that I'm going to use are some soft brushes. Okay. So I've already filled this up for when I'm ready to reassemble. I've let it cool down so that we don't hurt ourselves with the heating element. This is the container for the scents or any kind of oils that you will put in there. Then there's a little screw there, and so what you need to do is pop that back so that you can remove this chamber. And check this chamber out. I see a little bit of scale there, but that's not looking too bad. I'm going to set that aside and look down to the next piece. So let's see. Oh, this whole thing should come out. Oh, look at there. There's lots of scale there. Oh my goodness. And here's lots of scale here. So I'm going to see if I can't just pull a little bit of that out. That's hard water scale. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to pour my vinegar into here, and I'm simply going to set this in, let it soak for a little bit. I'm going to pour a little bit more vinegar in there so that the vinegar reaches. Actually, I might just use a toothbrush. Ooh, that just crushes right out of there. Crumbles right out. Wow, that's fascinating. I don't know if you can see in there the way I can see in there. Can't tell. Just kind of stuck to the sides. And so it says, do not immerse the base in water. I'm assuming this is the base. But maybe I can pour a little bit of vinegar into the base without getting the fans on the bottom. Contaminated, because we don't want to ruin those. I don't know whether you can see that or not. See that scale down there? Ew, I don't like the smell of vinegar. So I'm going to leave that there. Whoops. Keep dropping you. And then turn my attention back to this chimney. You can see there's scale on the outside and scale on the inside. So I'm gonna just kind of scrub with a soft brush. Now you do this weekly, and I'm familiar with doing this weekly because I know I have, from previous use, lots of hard water. I need to run the humidifier because I have an old home. Home was built in about 1940s. And so I like to run a humidifier. So let's see. can't turn my attention down to here. This was quite a lot of scale. Darn it. GoPro. Hang with me here. And you want to remove that scale so that the unit works efficiently. And so this is only a week old, so I want it to last for a while. We're at the start of the winter season. In fact, it's not even meteorologically winter yet. Meteorologically winter starts, I think, December 21st. However, we are experiencing some colder temperatures. Oops, sorry about that. I'm just going to let that sit in there for about 20 minutes. And then we'll come back and look at that. In the meantime, I'm going to let this also sit for about 20 minutes. And then we'll come back and give it a good rinse and then get it reassembled. I wish I could take this part off so I can set this entire thing. But my dish isn't big enough. Okay, I'll be back with you. Hold on. Okay, we're back in the kitchen. You can see that there's a lot of debris, a lot of scaling debris in this vinegar here. It's been sitting for about 20 minutes, which is what the directions say. So now we're going to give it a little scrub with a soft brush. Oh yeah, that's just popping right off. That's good to know. Okay, and then we're going to not submerge this base in water. We're going to try to run the soft brush around. You can see all that going in the sink there. There's just a little bit there at the bottom. I don't know if I can get that or not. Might just have to wait until the next time. And down the drain it goes. Let's check in with this part. This chimney part. Just gonna give it a little bit of scrub. Next time I'm gonna try to hook up a different way to get this submerged in the vinegar water. But for now, let's give it a rinse, see if we can't rinse it out. Get ready to reassemble it. I can't even get my soft brush in there, really. Okay. So this is going to go back together the way it came apart. So this comes up. And you can see this slider bar there goes by. That's connected. I'm gonna put the chimney on. It kind of hooks on this little piece here. And then slider bar goes out and that secures that. And then the oils base goes on the top. I've already filled that with water, so we are good and clean for one more week. So I'm going to clean that up later, but thanks for coming along for this ride on how to clean the humidifier. See ya!